YouTube channel. Your favorite educator Gurpreet Singh, and in this session I would be taking care of the topic in which most of the students struggle a lot, that is time management. Alright, so if you are there listening to me live, so do let me know your participation by just dropping me a quick hi or a hello so that I get to know how many of you brilliant audience or how many brilliant people are there joining the session. Good evening everybody, a very good evening guys, a very good evening everybody. Quickly let me know if you can hear me and see me properly. Alright, so please let me know if you can hear me and see me. Alright, so good evening everybody, a very good evening guys, a very good evening everybody. Do let me know if you can hear me and see me properly. Just let me know if you can hear me and see me properly. Good evening everybody, good evening everyone. Just let me know if you people are there in the session listening to me, and we are going to make this session very interactive. Good evening everybody, good evening everybody. Alright, so in today's session we are going to look at a very important topic, which is time management in IELTS reading. So how many of you struggle with completing your IELTS reading test well in time? Are you also among those who struggle with IELTS reading merely because of time management? Are you among that lot? Okay, alright. So quickly let me know if you can hear me and see me properly. So we'll wait for other people to join in. Till then, you can let me know if you have any doubts or queries related to any of the modules in IELTS. So I'll be more than happy to assist you and answer all your queries in a single shot. Quickly let me know if you all are there listening to me live. In case you cannot, you can let me know in the chat box. Quickly let me know if you are there by just dropping a hi or maybe a hello in the live chat box, so that we can make this session highly interactive. By that time, if you have any doubts, any queries, if you people want to ask me any of your doubts, I would be more than happy to assist you. So, if you are somebody who does not know me well, I am top rated trainer with a proven track record of more than 8+ years of providing training to people like you on diverse backgrounds at pan-India level as well as internationally. Along with that, I have worked with various renowned corporates, institutions, and also I'm a plus educator on Unacademy. So if you people are ready for the session, please type ready so that we can start with our session and make this session highly productive. What say guys? Please let me know if you all can hear me and see me properly. All right everybody. Okay, so are you guys there? Hi, good evening Anu, good evening everybody, good evening Ji, a very good evening. Okay, so we'll start with our session. But before we do that, I have a quick exercise for you, just a warm-up exercise, a kind of skimming and scanning for time management. Alright, how to speed read, how to skim the text, and how to scan for keywords in time, and how to increase your reading speed so that you can manage your time well for the questions. Alright, let's start by reading this paragraph. It says, every second 1 hectare of the world's rainforest is destroyed. That's equivalent to 2 football fields. An area the size of New York City is lost every day. In a year, that adds up to 31 million hectares, more than the land area of Poland. This alarming rate of destruction has serious consequences for the environment. Scientists estimate, for example, that 137 species of plant, insect or animal become extinct every day due to logging. In British Columbia, where since 1990, 13 rainforest valleys have been clear-cut, 142 species of salmon have already become extinct, and the habitats of grizzly bears, wolves, and many other creatures are threatened. Logging, however, provides jobs, profits, taxes for the government, and cheap products of all kinds for consumers, so the government is reluctant to restrict or control it. Now, my question is, what is the main idea of the first paragraph, the paragraph that we have just now read? First one, scientists are worried about New York City. Option B, logging is destroying the rainforests. Option C, governments make money from logging. And option D, salmon are an endangered species. So your time starts. Quickly, everybody. अनु, रिसर्च स्टडी और रिसर्च ऑब्जर्वेशन अलग अलग चीजें होती हैं. रिसर्च स्टडी होता है कि आपका टॉपिक ऑफ रिसर्च. ऑब्जर्वेशन इज अ काइंड ऑफ व्हाट इज द रिजल्ट ऑफ योर स्टडी, व्हाट डिड यू ऑब्जर्व. सो रिसर्च स्टडी एंड रिसर्च ऑब्जर्वेशन आर 2 different things. Quickly let me know what is your answer for this. देखो अनु, क्या होता है रिसर्च स्टडी में, क्या होता है रिसर्च स्टडी में जो रिसर्चर होता है ना, वो एक एक्सपेरिमेंट परफॉर्म करता है. कोई भी एक्सपेरिमेंट, he does not just make observation, सीधा वो रिजल्ट नहीं निकालता. जो ऑब्जर्वेशनल स्टडी होती है वहां पे रिसर्चर जो या जो साइंटिस्ट है वो एक ऑब्जर्वेशन बनाता है और फिर वो नतीजे पे आता है. ठीक है, सो दैट्स द डिफरेंस. दोनों में बस ये डिफरेंस है कि दोनों में जो टाइप ऑफ रिसर्च होती है दोनों में ऑब्जर्वेशन अलग अलग नजरिए से देखी जाती है. आई विल टेल यू. All right, I hope Anu I have answered your query. मतलब दोनों में डिफरेंस होता है कि दोनों में डिफरेंस किस चीज का होता है, दोनों में डिफरेंस उस चीज का होता है जिस तरीके से उसमें ऑब्जर्वेशन की जाती है, बस वो डिफरेंस होता है, अदरवाइज नथिंग. Okay, so start answering this question, everybody. All right, so you can solve it and share your answers with me. Let's move on to the next one. Now, I want you to scan for this question. I want you to tell me how many species of salmon have become extinct in British Columbia. And your time starts now. Quickly let me know what is your answer. Very good, everybody. Very, very nice. Can you quickly scan for the number? How many species of salmon have become extinct in British Columbia? That is 142. You guys are very right on that. Let's move on to the next one. Now let's read the passage that says, much of Canada's forestry production goes towards making pulp and paper. Association Canada supplies 34% of the world's wood pulp and 49% of its newsprint paper. If these paper products could be produced in some other way, Canadian forests could be preserved. Recently, a possible alternative way of producing paper has been suggested by agriculturalists and environmentalists. What is it? It's a plant called hemp. Now, my question is, what is the main idea of this paragraph? That Canadian forests are especially under threat? Or is the main idea hemp is a kind of plant? Or option C that says Canada is a major supplier of paper and pulp? Or option D, Canada produces a lot of hemp? What do you say? Read it properly and then you can let me know what is your answer. Read it properly. What is the main idea? What is this paragraph discussing? Okay, that Canadian forests are under threat. Does it have this main idea, Tahir? मेन बात किस चीज की हुई है? क्या मेन आइडिया आपका ऑप्शन सी नहीं होना चाहिए? व्हाट से एक बार देखो. इट सेज कैनेडा पेपर एंड पल्प का मेजर सप्लायर है एंड दिस पैसेज टॉक्स अबाउट, दिस पैराग्राफ टॉक्स अबाउट कि वो पेपर और पल्प आता कहाँ से है? वो फॉरेस्ट से आता है. दैट्स व्हाट दिस पैसेज डिस्कसेस. एक बार देखो, लुक एट ऑप्शन सी एज वेल. क्या लगता है आप लोगों को? वहां पे उन्होंने बोला कि कनाडा सप्लाई करता है 34% ऑफ द वर्ल्ड्स वुड पल्प एंड 49% ऑफ द न्यूज प्रिंट पेपर। तो अगर ये पेपर प्रोडक्ट्स किसी और तरीके से बनाए जाएं, कैनेडियन फॉरेस्ट बच सकते हैं। लिखा है ना, इफ दीज पेपर प्रोडक्ट्स कुड बी प्रोड्यूस्ड इन सम अदर वे, कैनेडियन फॉरेस्ट कुड बी प्रिजर्व्ड। व्हाट से? नहीं लगता आप लोगों को सी होना चाहिए? दैट्स व्हाट इट सेज, नो? ओके, आगे चलते हैं। पैराग्राफ सेम है बट अब मेरा क्वेश्चन चेंज हो चुका है। अब मेरा क्वेश्चन आप लोगों को बोल रहा है कि आप स्कैन करके मुझे वो इन्फॉर्मेशन दो। आई एम आस्किंग हाउ मच ऑफ द वर्ल्ड्स न्यूज प्रिंट पेपर इज सप्लाइड बाय कनाडा? 31%, 49%, 34% and 19%. Very good, very nice. Keep it up. Yes, that's option B, 49%. Is that so? I'm asking you newsprint paper. I'm not asking the world's wood pulp. Yeah? That would be option B, which is 49%. Am I right? Yes. Now let's talk about the next paragraph. It says hemp has been cultivated by many cultures. Hemp क्या होती है? भांग को बोलते हैं hemp, ठीक है? Hemp has been cultivated by many cultures for thousands of years. So it produces fiber which can be made into paper, fuel, oils, textiles, food and rope. For centuries it was essential to the economies of many countries. सदियों से ये economies के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा important रही है। क्यों? Because ये ropes और cables बनाने के लिए काम आती थी। Ropes and cables for sailing ships. Colonial expansion and the establishment of a worldwide trading network would not have been feasible without him. अब वो क्या बोल रहे हैं कि colonial expansion जो हुई और एक वर्ल्ड वाइड नेटवर्क बना, तो ये हेम्प के बिना पॉसिबल नहीं हो सकता था। Nowadays, ships' cables are usually made from wires or synthetic fibers, but scientists are now suggesting that the cultivation of hemp should be revived for the production of paper and pulp. According to its proponents होते हैं supporters, 4 times as much paper can be produced from land using hemp rather than trees, and many environmentalists believe that the large-scale cultivation of hemp could reduce the pressure on Canada's forests. Now, what is the main idea? That paper can be made from hemp instead of trees. Hemp is useful for fuel. Hemp has been cultivated throughout history, or hemp is essential for building large ships. अब मेन आइडिया क्या था यहाँ पे? What was the author trying to tell you? Okay. All right. Just a sec. All right, let's move on to the next question. What equipment on a ship was made from hemp? Quickly, let me know. Very good. All right, everybody. Correct, correct. Amazing. So that's ropes, I guess. All right. Okay. Now it says, however, there is a problem. Hemp is illegal in many countries of the world. This plant, so useful for fiber, rope, oil, fuel, and textiles, is a species of cannabis related to the plant from which marijuana is produced. In the late 1930s, a movement to ban the drug marijuana began to gather force, resulting in the eventual banning of the cultivation not only of the plant used to produce the drug, but also the commercial fiber producing hemp plant. Although both George Washington and Thomas Jefferson grew hemp in large quantities on their own land, any American growing the plant today would soon find himself in prison, despite the fact that marijuana cannot be produced from the hemp plant since it contains almost no THC. Go ahead and answer the question. Quickly, I'm giving you some time. Alright, so now my next question to you is, what drug can be obtained from a relative of him? Is it cocaine, heroin, amphetamine and marijuana? So you have to look and read the text. Which drug can be obtained from a relative of him, from a family of him? Quickly. Good evening, Shagun. Good evening, everybody. Alright, so quickly let me know which drug can be obtained from a relative or from a family of him. Alright. Okay. Cool. Quickly let me know. Very nice, very nice. That's the marijuana. Correct? Absolutely. Cool? Yeah. So I have already told you these tips. Whenever you want to read fast, you have to start reading in chunks. What are chunks? Chunks are nothing but actually when you join words together into parts, and instead of focusing on every word, you try to read and find out the group of words, read out the meaning of a group of words rather than finding out the meaning of a single word. All right, so that's what fluent readers do. If you want to manage your time well, you have to start using this feature called chunking. That means dividing long sentences into groups and focusing on the meanings of groups of words rather than individual words. नेक्स्ट इज एलिमिनेट रिग्रेशन. रिग्रेशन क्या होता है? रिग्रेशन इज जब आप सेम टेक्स्ट बार बार पढ़ते हो, राइट? क्यों पढ़ते हो? या तो आपको खुद के ऊपर डाउट होता है या आपका कॉन्फिडेंस उतना हाई नहीं होता रीडिंग में. सो ये जो डबल चेकिंग की स्पीड है, ये जो डबल रीड करने की स्पीड है, ये आपकी कॉम्प्रीहेंशन को कम कर देती है, कॉम्प्रीहेंशन स्पीड को कम कर देती है. क्यों? क्योंकि आप अपने माइंड को ज्यादा प्रोसेस दे रहे हो एब्जॉर्ब करने के लिए, इतना वो कर नहीं पाएगा. सो बैक स्किपिंग या बैक रीडिंग जो होती है वो कॉन्शियसली भी बच्चे करते हैं, अनकॉन्शियसली भी करते हैं. कॉन्शियस तब होता है जब उनको पैसेज डिफिकल्ट लगता है, दैट्स व्हाई दे रीड इट अगेन एंड अगेन. अनकॉन्शियस होता है जब हम वर्ड्स को बिना मतलब बार बार दोबारा देखते हैं. सो इससे क्या होता है? इससे आपकी जो कॉम्प्रीहेंशन की स्पीड है वो लो हो जाती है, दैट्स रिड्यूस्ड. ओके, सो ऑलवेज. एंड नेक्स्ट इज बीवेयर ऑफ डुप्लीकेशन ट्रैप. कभी भी अगर आपको same words मिले in the passage which are there in the question, be aware. Don't get trapped in choosing words which are repeated. Don't get trapped in choosing words which you can find easily in the passage. Why? Because it's very rare कि जो correct answer होगा वो simply आपको words find करने से मिल जाएगा. That does not happen exactly, है ना? So जैसे let's say in this question, rapid mobility is one of the main characteristics of modern life. क्वेश्चन में था वन ऑफ द मेन कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ मॉडर्न लाइफ इज रैपिड डेवलपमेंट ऑफ साइंस. सो ये जो अंडरलाइन वर्ड्स हैं दे आर रिपीटेड. सो अगर जब आप टेक्स्ट पढ़ोगे, हम लोग एग्जैक्ट वर्ड्स की बजाय ऑल वी आर लुकिंग फॉर या तो वो सिनोनिम्स होंगे या वो पैराफ्रेजेस होंगे. एग्री? सो कभी भी डोंट चूज एन आंसर जस्ट बिकॉज इट कंटेन्स द सेम वर्ड्स फ्रॉम द क्वेश्चन. Alright, so that is it from my end. I would be seeing you very soon today at 8 p.m. for my free live special class on Unacademy, that's on true, false and not given questions, a practice session. And if you are first time user on Unacademy, you can use the referral code Gurpreet10 to unlock this free class. Also, we provide you with mock tests so that you can assess your band level. We give you instant results, and the tests which are curated are exam level, best for CD IELTS, and also the academic students can also participate. Along with that, we are currently running a course, a structured course, which is on IELTS Reading. The timings are 9 p.m. So if you also want to be a part of our amazing courses on Unacademy, and that too at a very affordable fee, use the code Gurpreet10 and you can be a part of our Unacademy Plus family. Now, what happens when you are a part of our Unacademy Plus family is that you get dedicated doubt clearing sessions. You can chat with us. You can get your writings and speaking evaluated. Also, we give you unlimited access to all our previous courses as well, all the upcoming and the ongoing courses. Alright, so all our courses are structured in line with your exam syllabus, so you need not worry about anything. So what you need to do is, you have to be realistic about how much time you have and what is your target band score, so that we can suggest you with a 2 months or a 3 months course. Alright. But do not forget to use the code Gurpreet10 because that's going to fetch you a discount as well on your Unacademy Plus subscription. Alright, so if we have no doubts, we can call it a day. And before doing that, please do not forget to join us on Telegram for all the exclusive updates, notifications and content. So the link of which is already shared to you on the screen. And till then, take care. Thank you so much. I will be seeing you very soon in yet another session. If you are first time user, do not forget to subscribe and like the session and press the bell icon so that you stay updated. Till then, take care everybody.